Robert Kennedy Jr., June 26, 2008, Bellwether Hotel, Bellingham, Washington. We are here at the Bellwether Hotel where the Robert Kennedy Jr. event is taking place, and we see a protester out front. That's an interesting sign.
For decades in America's media, the Democratic political party has compared the Kennedy family to the royal family of England. And we are now comparing Robert Kennedy Jr. to Prince Harry in concerns to their placing their lives online to protect the American people in America's war zone. As you can see, Prince Harry donned an American cap during his time in America's combat zone, and as you can see, Robert Kennedy Jr. has refused to wear an American military uniform to defend and protect the American people the way Prince Harry has. If Robert Kennedy Jr. does not join the military and go and serve in America's combat zones like Prince Harry did, then the Democratic political party is to never again compare the Kennedy family to the royal family of England, and never again call the Kennedy family America's royalty when they refuse to serve in America's combat zones to defend and protect the American people the way the royal family of England do.
Have you yourself served in the U.S. military?
I proudly served in C Battery, 2nd of the 81st Field Artillery, U.S. Army, 1975-76. In the summer of 1976, I was exposed to radiation from an artillery-sized nuclear round that the Soviets fired into West Germany in response to the nuke simulator round that an American soldier fired into East Germany as a joke, instead of detonating it just inside the West German side of the border as he was ordered to. I was told that I would receive VA benefits when the long-term effects of my radiation exposure happened.
Do you receive VA benefits for your combat injuries?
This is my VA medical benefits blue card. In 1997, Bill Clinton ordered that veterans who had been diagnosed as being terminal to keep their VA medical benefits blue card instead of turning it in for a new VA medical benefits card with the flag design and the veteran's picture on it as a cost-saving step. Even though I had been diagnosed as terminal due to the long-term effects of my radiation exposure, the Clinton administration had refused to give me my full VA benefits and told me that I had to file a lawsuit if I thought I was legally entitled to these benefits. I found out later that this is a standard Democratic political party tactic to get out of paying the U.S. combat veterans for their combat injuries so they can divert the U.S. Treasury funds from providing the medical treatment and long-term care for America's combat veterans to pay for hiring women like Monica Lewinsky to suck their Democratic political party penises. The lawyer I contacted told me that from his experience with Agent Orange cases that it would take at least 15 years for the case to proceed through the U.S. federal court system, and during that time I would pass away from lack of medical treatment. But eventually I would win my medical benefits post-mortem, and that he wanted me to sign over to him power of attorney over my estate so that he could pay himself since I would be dead. What the American people, and especially America's veterans, need to remember is that the Kennedy family and the Clinton family are the #1 supporters of Barack Obama continuing the Democratic political party's standard of denying America's combat veterans their legally entitled medical benefits for their combat injuries so they can divert the U.S. Treasury funds to their own personal use, such as paying Monica Lewinsky to suck Bill Clinton's penis. Before I die, I would like to have a reunion with the other members of Sea Battery, 2nd of the 81st Field Artillery, U.S. Army, 1975-76. And I would like to have any of the members, that's Sergeant Riggs, Lieutenant Michael Teague, Sergeant Arroyo, Sergeant Middleton, Sergeant Henderson, and anyone else from Sea Battery to contact me at this email address. If anyone knows the whereabouts of any member of Sea Battery, would you please contact me at this email address, or would you please tell the member of Sea Battery about this video? Thank you.